You were never supposed to see this side of Kai Cenat. His nice guy act might actually be cooked, because recently we have been seeing his carefully crafted image begin to show its crack, and not even his chat's able to save him anymore. From fake apologies to ignoring collabs, to the point where he's letting the fame get to his head. Kai's whole empire might have just exposed itself. So today let's yap about how Kai Cenat started off as the face of streaming to now being called by fans the corporate puppet of the streaming community. So for those in the Fly family who somehow don't know who Kai Cenat is, all I can say is he's basically the biggest streamer in the Twitch community or in the world. I think the only bigger people would be Special Speed. Like, this guy has built his career over collaborating with celebrities, holding different records, and even building multiple empires such as AMP and these different clout houses. And this has all allowed him to amass over 18 million followers. And then we have the person on the receiving end, Jinxy. Now Jinxy is no slouch in the streamer community either. He is known for his R6S streams, but more recently he's known more for his Clash Royale streams. By the way, Jinxy, if you're watching this, I know Ken made you roll up, buddy. I saw you lose on stream, alright? But now both of these streamers are part of the new generation of streamers. But what you guys will figure out from this yap session is that behind closed doors, it's not as pretty as it seems on the outside. Like, we are just looking on the outside, but we are starting to see what's really going on between all these snakes in the streamer community, as Agent and Davis called out a little while ago. Now look, for Kai, I don't want you guys to think this downfall happened overnight. It didn't just start with the Jinxy situation. If you guys remember, earlier this year, TikTok was roasting Kai Cenat, saying he had an emotional stylist. Basically, they were just accusing him of having like a PR team that tells him how he should react to a certain clip, how he should act, and he basically reacts to how the chat is reacting. Like, he's a puppet. Like, bro, if you guys see his clips, you would understand this man either overreacts to everything, like he's presenting himself to children, which I think his audience mainly consists of like 10 to like 18 years tops, but who knows? I mean, I don't see how anyone employed could be watching his streams, bro. But the main idea of this whole accusation of a emotional stylist is that his emotions or his behaviors look like they're being micromanaged by almost an entire team behind him. Like, he doesn't feel genuine anymore. And honestly, I didn't think about it too much, but because he looks squeaky clean like 24/7, but now that we're seeing all these cracks show, I'm looking back at it and I'm starting to see what other people are saying about this. XQC, I'm starting to see what these guys mean. Like, nothing these days ever feel raw with Kai Cenat. Pause. But like, if you guys know, back in when he first started, like, I feel like that was when he was most genuine. Nowadays, it always feels like he's rehearsing himself to come off in the best light in front of the public. And this brings us to the situation we need to talk about that truly pulled back all the curtains. His collaboration with Jinxy. Collaboration in quotation. So let me tell y'all what happened. So the two of them basically decided to have a whole AMP and Jinxy Clash Royale tournament. And I think this was hyped up by like even the Clash Royale devs. Like, they're using our bread to gas up these AMP members, bro. Like, they don't even play Clash, bro. Kai was I saw how you played, Kai. You are cheeks, buddy. You are cheeks. 9,500 trophies right here. Get on my level. But I'm pretty sure this was a sponsored stream, so it was rearing to go. But instead of going through with the stream with Jinxy, this man literally ditched the man on stream just to go play house with AMP. Like, I hope you understand how disrespectful this is. Like, Jinxy set apart good time to stream and collaborate with Kai Cenat and his people, and they literally left him on scene like he was a bot. Like Kai literally just bailed on the man like it was nothing that happened. And the crazy thing is, Kai didn't even think of this as an issue until Jinxy ended his stream, and all the people from Jinxy's stream went to Kai's chat and started spamming L's.
What am I doing?
Like I said before, he has an emotional stylist. He reacts to what chat says, bro. And literally, that's when the things started getting real, in my opinion. Like, you could see this man Kai start to panic when he realized the chat switching up on him. Like, I don't know if he thought Jinxy was a small creator, but it looks like he was literally like, damn, this might end up looking bad for me, bro. And that's exactly when his little PR machine started kicking in, because he knew he had to fix or remediate the situation. So I think they all got on call, like Jinxy and the entire of AMP got on call to play Clash Royale, and you wouldn't believe what happened. Like, Jinxy was there trying to fix the situation. So, and he's setting up the tournament for AMP with like Duke, Dennis, Kai Cenat, all of them. And yo, as this man is talking, none of them are listening to this guy. They are straight up ignoring him. Like, they did this live on stream, bro. Like, no diss, but they made this man look irrelevant. They made him look like Kiba, bro. Like Kiba, bro. Like, that's tragic. All I gotta say is that disrespect was crazy, but I mean, I wouldn't let it happen to me though. I'm just saying. Hey, that couldn't be me though.
Wouldn't let that shit happen to me though.
But truly what made this worse is Kai's response, or his I'd say more of his lack of a response. Because if you know Kai, he did not respond to this until the backlash started getting too heated, to the point where he couldn't even ignore it anymore. And the crazy thing is, he started pushing the blame. I think he started blaming it on his team and AMP.
Thing. When CB just came in here, I said, I don't want to do this IRL thing. That is why Phantom just walked in and tried to get me to do it. But I don't think Jinxy knew that. Apparently, I don't think anybody informed him that there's an IRL bit, and then we came back. That's why Phantom had to come get me to come do it.
Like what? He said there was an IRL stream happening at the same time, so it caused confusion to the chat. And that they needed better communication. Wow. Like, bro, I'm gonna have to borrow a phrase from my parents, but Kai Cenat, do you think we were born yesterday, buddy? You think we were born yesterday? Like, this is disrespectful to us as the viewers. Like, bro, you gotta understand, Kai Cenat just pulled a Corey Kenshin on Jinxy. Like, he ghosted him and blamed it on freaking miscommunication. Buddy. Watch out, we've been there before. But all in all, I want to get to this point. Kai Cenat is not a genuine person. Like, personally, I'm saying right now, this is my personal opinion, but I don't think his reactions are genuine. I don't think his apologies are genuine. I literally think anything he does is in response to how many numbers it could do. And honestly, I'm not gonna hate it. Like, it's a business at the end of the day. This is still something you have to keep good face towards. Look at Papa John's. Like, that was a mess itself. But I'm just saying how I see it. Kai Cenat is not a genuine person from what I could personally see from stream. Off stream, I'm sure he's a great person, man. But this is what I want to say. Everything he does is calculated. He's not gonna make a decision if it doesn't give him the best impression in return. Like, I'm not calling this man a super villain. I'm not calling him a villain. Don't get me misunderstood. But I'm not saying he's a hero either. He's just not real. I feel like he's playing the archetype of the nice guy. And if you know the saying, I know it personally, nice guys finish last, all right? I'll tell you from heart, buddy. Nice guys finish last. Don't do it. But I'm gonna say it applies here, because when people are too nice, I started to realize that there's usually a hidden agenda behind it, alright? You see, Kai always does what makes him look the best, not what's always right. Like, even when like, I want you guys to look back, even at the Reggie and DDG beef and everything else that's happened. When chat calls him out or when there's a beef, he is always in the neutral position. He does not choose a side. But I feel like staying neutral for so long is eventually gonna make you feel more like a manipulator than a genuine person. Like, you can't always sit in the middle of the fence. You can't play both sides every time. I honestly think that he's so focused on keeping his image clean that he's losing his own voice. He's losing his own voice. I'm gonna keep it a man. Like, this man does not take any stance in any position. He is literally a puppet. Nah, that's actually good. He's a puppet, bro. Like, he's being controlled by freaking sorcery, bro. He is being played with the fingers, bro. That is another pause. My fault, chat. That's two pauses in a video. Oh my gosh. But to be fair, I'm going to give Kai credit where credit is due. He has put a lot of people on. Streamer University, provided big collabs. Like, he has done a lot of things for these content creators. But lately, I think he's moving more like a corporation than rather another creator in the field. Like, I just don't ever see him speaking real about his opinion on like controversial topics, which honestly you don't have to share if you don't like to, but it's like you don't hear his voice. Like, he's never honest, bro. It's literally smiles and freaking W community, WWW, spam W's, and a little bit of overreacting, bro. What? Like, bro, I ain't doing all that, bro. That looks goofy. I don't know, like, if y'all see me on stream not so fly, bro, I can't do that 24/7, bro. I need an emotional stylist, bro. I'm gonna keep it a band. I get kind of goofy though. I can't. Chill. Oh my gosh, that's 3 pauses in a row, bro. Damn. So let's call it what it is. Kai Cenat is a fake image. News. He didn't end his career just based off of one incident, this Jinxy incident. He's broken it over time. Like, it's been happening for time. The emotional stylist meme, it's funny, but it's real. The Jinxy situation, this is piling up. And all of this is creating an environment where even the fans are realizing that he's moving more like a machine than an actual person. Y'all know that your opinion matters to me the most. So let me hear what y'all think. Do you think Kai Cenat's actually falling off, or are we just gassing it? Is this just a bump in his little journey to the top? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, and make sure you guys click that subscribe button if you want to see more videos. We are trying to hit 20K before the summer ends, so I'd love and appreciate if you guys could help us get to that goal. I truly would, man. Don't make me break down. Don't make a black man cry right next to Caramana. Actually, this video might come out after Banna, so if I'm still lit, bro, I got lit, bro. I'll let y'all know, bro. I'll let y'all know on stream. But until next time, stay fly, stay safe.